Now, Elon, look, it's been 19 months of the war, and there are reports that Benjamin Netanyahu has committed to a new plan for a long-term ground invasion and prolonged Israeli occupation of Gaza, which has angered Israel's European allies. It's also dividing Israelis. Elon, I guess, the first issue is obviously getting back hostages. The second is what happens to Gaza moving forward. Can you explain Netanyahu's plan, and do you agree with it?
Israeli society is now really divided over the course of the war. This has been going on for 19 months, and Israelis want this war to be over. But they know this war needs to be over with the return of the hostages and the defeat of the Hamas regime that invaded with that barbaric massacre on October 7th. Because if this isn't the last Gaza war, there will be a next Gaza war. And the next Gaza war will be worse because Hamas will conclude the West will keep saving it from the wars that it started. Now, there are at least in the dungeons of Gaza right now, and there's a real risk that Hamas could put a bullet in their heads at any moment. Now, Hamas is demanding a ransom for their release. It wants thousands of terrorists released from jail and an end of the war with guarantees that it can go back to building its tunnels and missiles, preparing for the next war. And Israeli society is divided. Some people say, pay any price, do what you have to do, get the hostages out. Other people say, including the government, we can't afford that ransom. The most important thing is to defeat Hamas. And those who say the only way we're going to get the hostages out is by putting military pressure on Hamas to force it to release the hostages. And I think the demand we need to hear from the whole world right now against Hamas is this war can end tomorrow, exactly the same way. Go into exile, release the hostages, and we can put this horrible war behind us and move forward, hopefully, to a future of peace in our region.
Well, we're all absolutely praying for that, Elon Levy. Thank you for your time tonight, and we, as always, wish you all the best.